And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Joey's Garage. We are going back to the basics to talk about a very simple, fundamental thing that you should know how to do. Some people don't, so I figured I'd walk through it real quick, and that is jumping a car. Everybody hates it when your battery dies, you're having issues with it, and your car won't start. So you need to jump it so you can get over to the car parts store and get a new battery. So let's show it how it's done properly, correctly, so you don't injure yourself or somebody else. Alright, so I'm over here on the vehicle that's not starting. We got a red and we got a black. Positive, and this is going to be negative. It's marked on the battery cover also, but they're always going to be marked with the red for positive, black for negative. So for the cars that's not starting, you would think just hook up red and black to the things. No. What you want to do is leave the red off to the side. We're going to put it right here, so hopefully it's not going to touch anything, and it's going to be live once we hook it up to the other car. And I'm going to hook up the black to a good ground source. That's going to be a good metal piece that is away from the battery, just in case it's leaking any vapors or anything, and that's the kind of issue you're having. You want to have it far as you can away from this area, so I'm hooking it up right up to here. This should be a good ground, and it's going to be hooked up to the vehicle because the ground travels all throughout the pieces and through the parts. And now I'm going to go over to my truck that has the good battery. Now, with the other end of the jumper cables, I'm going to hook up the black to here since it's going to be okay. And I know it's a good battery, so black to black. And again, negative, positive. Positive, it showed me it's positive, it's red right here. And I'm going to just hook up this red to the positive terminal. And now these jumper cables are live. We're back over to the bad battery, but before I hook up this final cable to the positive on the bad battery, I want to start up my truck. That way I have juice running through it, electricity, and it's not going to drain the good battery trying to start this old battery, or the dead one. But once I start the truck, I'll just come over here. This is going to be a live wire, and I'm going to hook it straight up to here, and we will be able to jump start this car. And now that the truck's running, I have a live circuit. I will be able to hook up my positive to the positive, and there we go. Now the whole circuit has been completed. I have the ground right over here, which is also running through the vehicle, and it comes up to the battery terminal, and I have the positive on the positive for the battery terminal. So now this is actually charging the battery. I'm going to leave it just like this. I have the truck running in the background, and you just want to let it charge for a couple of minutes before you actually start the vehicle. That way you can get at least a good charge, a little bit on there. You can start the vehicle, and then the alternator can take over, and hopefully if that's working properly, it's going to charge your battery, and you can get down to the store and it will run until you can replace the battery. Hey, it worked! And that is it. Jump start a vehicle. All you need is some jumper cables and a little bit of know-how. Hopefully this helps somebody out. As I said, you want to do it safely. You don't want to injure yourself or somebody else that's trying to help you out. So, as always, thank you for watching. As I always say, ride safe, drive safe, and keep at least 2 wheels on the road.